We are the Chino Valley Independent Fire District. We are an independent fire district that is located and serving the cities of Chino and Chino Hills in southwestern San Bernardino County.
A special district is a form of local government. We have our own board of directors. We're self-governed. Being specialized in the fire service in this district gives us an advantage to where all of our planning, all of our strategies and development is all focused on fire-related services.
To be able to fulfill our mission effectively, of course we need our personnel, but we also need our fire stations. We need our fire stations placed in areas to be able to serve a growing community in a way that we can have great response times. Response times are very important to the fire district, but they're more important to our community members. Our community is not the same as what it was 100 years ago.
There's about 170,000 people in our community. It's projected to grow to about 200,000 people in the next 15 to 20 years. We answer about 14,000 calls a year, which is about 33% more than what it was 10 years ago, mostly based off of population growth and development growth in this area.
I think it boils down to this. When 911 is called, they want us there as fast as we can possibly be there.
911, what's your emergency?
So we do strategic plans well in advance, of 5, 10, and 15-year strategic plans to be able to, as best as we can, plan for the emerging needs of our community, to make sure that our stations are in the right location, to make sure that we have the right apparatus at the right location to be able to serve the community in the right amount of time.
As development continues to increase and population increases, our call times can be impacted. That's why it's important for us to carefully plan for the future, whether we need additional apparatus, whether we need additional fire stations closer to the new developments in order to preserve that call time and meet the expectations that our community has. The only form of revenue we can receive to fund infrastructure would be development-related fees.
If we didn't have access to developmental impact fees and those monies that are set aside, we'd be forced to reduce our first responders or shift the burden to the taxpayers.
Development-related fees are highly important. They're really meant to fund infrastructure as a result of new development.
Without the use and set aside for developmental impact fees for building infrastructure, building new fire stations, our community members, both present and the community members that are joining us, would suffer because we don't have the ability to have additional funds set aside or coming out of our general fund budget to be able to build that new fire station, to be able to add additional apparatus. We want to do everything we can to be able to meet their need in the most expedient time fashion that we can. We just want to be there for our community member when they need it the most.
It's important as the state continues to develop, whether in this area or other areas, that the state and the local governments partner to ensure that there's adequate resources available for these new communities. We've seen a lot of growth over the last decade, and I am sure that growth is going to continue. It's vitally important to make sure that those new communities have fire service, medical service, whether they have working water, drinking water. Those are all important aspects of these new communities, and the future is going to really rely on careful planning and strategic development in order to ensure that these communities thrive.